Yeah, what's good? We are back with another collective reading. We're going to use this oracle that no, we're going to use the tarot, um, Beetlejuice tarot. Yeah, yeah, that's some new shit. Cause like, ooh, we in this bitch. I mean, it's other ways to be doing it, but that's some new shit. Cause it's just did that shit again. G, that's some new shit. Okay, so what the fuck was it? It was the sixth of. Okay, so the days of what was coming through was the days of you suffering. It was like you've passed the limits, you've passed the lines of suffering, you've passed the days of suffering. Like I was really getting that real heavy. Like your days of suffering, your days of going through it, your days of going without, not having and it's not even from it was from a point of view. It wasn't because you weren't getting to it. It wasn't because you weren't hustling. It wasn't because you weren't devoted. It was more so the lessons that you needed to learn, the hard lessons. What the fuck happens when people ain't, when you under the radar? What is people really on? When they, you know what I'm saying? When they don't see you as a threat, when they don't take you as, someone that can, the real them, when they can't use you, ooh, wop the bam, like the mask is off. Now you know. And you know. And the feeling of that is powerful, isn't it? So powerful. So true. As is resembled by the justice card. It overtakes you. You know what I'm saying? These people are, come on, you see it, you see it. These people are, they've been compromised. They've been taken over, if only for the time being, to show you who they truly are, what they're really capable of doing. They could be embarrassed. Some of these people, confirmation, they could be embarrassed, or you can embarrass some of these people, or they're hoping that you don't embarrass them. Predicated upon the information that they gave to you willingly or unwillingly, being either under the sauce or under the influence for sure. Um, this is crazy. Um, true nonetheless. So we're gonna continue with that. We're gonna continue down that path. What else do we see? Let me give you one more look. Okay. You getting constant dreams about these individuals, constant downloads. You keep hearing things you quote unquote not supposed to be aware of or know or hear. Or they could be scared of you, scared to because you keep surprising, keep shocking them, keep coming up with new ways of doing stuff, new doing things like you don't ever stop. Um, um, you could have told people time and time again, but no one believed you because like it didn't happen right away. You know what I'm saying? But that's what the fuck you call future events. I don't know. Um, um, your comeback could scare people. You could be an incarnate. Um, you could be, yeah, my shit beeping again, folks. You could be an incarnate. You can be an individual who isn't scared to take control, who's past the cycle of fear. People could be trying to put fear in your heart, and that's like not possible because, like, I mean, they haven't been with you where you've been and been through the things that you've been through. Because if they had of, they wouldn't even be trying you. Um, these individuals don't know. half of the things that you've been through. You don't look like what you've been through. Situations like that. We're gonna get closer and deeper into this reading. My bad. That is a sexual reference. I didn't mean to cut you off right there. But I mean, I'm on point, right? Like this is on point. A good start, a great place to start. It's like you're talking to him himself, right? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm right here with you, giving you supreme answers to questions that perhaps you started out with or you would like to start out with. Or if this was a personal reading that you would have started out with yourself. Nonetheless, like it was all up to you and you had to take chances. You had to make choices, make actions, take actions. It's all up to you to take these actions and take these chances. And you rather take risks. You know what I'm saying? You rather risk listening to the divine, listening to spirit, listening to the universe, than to be listening to other individuals, especially at this time. Confirmation. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be listening to other individuals and listening to other people. You know what I'm saying? Outside of self and outside of the universe and what you're divinely guided to be doing, especially at this time. Yeah, no, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You follow your passions, you follow your desires, you follow what you love to do. You follow what your business. You mind your business. People don't like you mind your business. Confirmation by the training effect. Um, Someone from your past, an important woman, an important figure, divine feminine from your past. Um, you could have had a cute nickname for her. Y'all could have had nicknames for each other. She was a main character in your life. You could have been the main male character in her life. Um, Major arcana vibes, major vibes. This isn't something small or minor. Um, and then for other individuals you've healed from your past, your past you've healed from. You're a completely new individual. Um, you care about yourself. Not to say that you didn't before, but it shows. Um, you could have a fear of commitment. Being scared that um you doing what you did was for no reason, or you something like that. But give me 2 seconds to recall the I was trying to recall the beginning. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I get the confirmation. Hold on. I know. Hold on, give me a second. Um, hmm, Lost in the line. Hmm, Long time. Okay, so basically, people try to treat you like you're a goofy. You could be experiencing a lot of people ghosting you and then talking shit about like how they ghost you. Yeah, I had to leave that motherfucker alone because that motherfucker wasn't on shit. Or yeah, I had that kind of behavior, knowing damn well that like you 9 times out of 10 left their ass alone, or you wasn't fucking with them because of their behavior, so they wanted to like get in front of things or like damage control, shit like that. But then like they spoke too soon because it came back to bite them. Like now, like it put the spotlight on them more for individuals to like see what they was about. Shit like that. Side note, I see a side different picture being painted. For somebody, you're beginning to see why things happen the way that they happen, or someone seeing why things happen the way that they happen. They could be feeling of like a fool for taking the actions that they took. This could be a woman from your past, a love from your past. She was scared to commit. She didn't. She was scared that you could scare her. You could have scared her, like with how accurate you are, or how you knew things you shouldn't have known, or just like the amount of love that you were pouring into the connection. It scared her because like she never felt that before. I don't know. People get scared of for a lot of things, a lot of different reasons. It could have played on childhood, like uh traumas, um, things of that nature. She could have had trauma. Yeah, this so divine feminine. So yeah, or yeah, this is divine feminine. I keep seeing women like one, two, three women. Yeah. It's more so giving off of the vibe of like this is a male, this is a reading for a male. I'm not trying to be funny or trying to, slander anybody. Uh, but that's just what I see in front of me. All right, so we're gonna come over here and get one or two cards pertaining to the situation. You can come get these over at NEVARTAROT, joining the streamer service. We're gonna look into the Universal Oracle. We're gonna grab one card pertaining to the situation. Divine timing. Yeah, it wasn't the right time because it wasn't the divine time. Divine had a time, the universe had a time that it things had to happen and take place, transpire. Certain events had to happen and take place and transpire for this person to realize how how relevant you are in their life, how much they miss you, how important you are to them. The there is no life without you, is what I'm hearing. Because like your life and their life is the same story, as well as it's supposed to be running simultaneously. Like they feel as though they're missing something. The something that they're missing is you and the narrative that you provide in the story. It's a collective story together. Like say for instance, if you take out Pinky from Pinky and the Brain, it doesn't seem right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that both of you all could like have, y'all on the same frequency. Y'all got, diabolical thoughts. Y'all be on good bullshit. Y'all be on some takeover shit. Like, like y'all really geniuses, that others try to trap and monitor and observe and watch and test on, and that's really the overlook of it, you know. Um, but perhaps you all escape those mazes, tests, trials, and things of that nature. And through divine timing, trust was formed that not only was it right, but through patience, anything could be achieved. All right, now could be the right time. We're going to come over here and jump in this mystic charm bag. We're gonna grab two. pertaining to the situation. Ooh, I see. I see. Not only do I see why the connection is so powerful and why this individual could have been scared of you, or why the connection could have scared this individual because the both you reflect them. If you this lit, they that lit, or about to be that lit, or should be that lit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like um an energetic match. You know what I'm saying? Um, if you different than a motherfucker, they different than a motherfucker too. If you got powers and abilities, it's the same thing about them. Both of you all are extremely powerful. Possess untold abilities, countless gifts, um, that you tap into, that you utilize, that you use, and a lot that you're still cultivating, unlocking, things of that nature. This is a very divine, very mystical connection. Um, y'all speak through telepathy. Um, y'all see each other in dreams. Y'all talk to each other on the astral realm, which is like so beautiful. You're not physically in the same place and space, but y'all pop up on each other in the astral realm and really be communicating and shit like that. Like no time and space can separate the both of you all. That's beautiful. It's not something that's physical, but you know it's there. It hasn't made itself materialize in the reality, but you know it's there. You can feel their touch. You can feel the shivers. You get the goosebumps, the chills, the energetic shift, the frequency that goes through your whole being, and you go, whoa, what was that? That kind of shit. Are we gonna get one more? Come over here to this. We love Oracle. Not this one. This one over here. Concerning the connection. Forgive, but don't forget what you deserve. Hmm. This person that's coming in, still has some growing to do. Um, Not even that. Just because you accept them back, don't mean that you ain't this new person you become. Not saying you nobody different, but you've evolved. You've been through so much since you've been with that person, so many different experiences, connections, circumstances, situations that, like, don't forget what you learned. Don't forget what the fuck you learned. Just because you take them back, don't forget what you learned. There was a reason why you had to learn these things. It was very important. If you would like to support or donate, feel free to do so. Come over here. This is one way that you can do it. We have Cash App. We also receive, or we also accept um, PayPal and cryptocurrency. Um, if you would like to support by getting a reading, you can come over here and get you one of these. Um, as well as Oracle services that we provide. I assure you they aren't expensive at all. Um, Confirmation. Um, You can join the courses. See right there, it's gonna flash you $2,000. It's $2,000. I'm already in the course. Um, I haven't saved my progression or my progress, but I did opt into the course though for sure, because one, you want to make sure, like I say in every not every video, but all the time. Um, Quality is important. You want to make sure that you're not just out here doing shit willy-nilly, and that everything is up to par. That individuals are getting um, the best of the best. Um, your clients, people who doing business with you, utilizing your services, you always want to make sure that you come in with a premium, you know? Um, yeah. Um, your readings are saved over here. On the next video, I'm gonna show you the school. I don't have it up right now. I'll show you that in a minute. Yeah. But yeah, if you made it to the end of the video, drop a like, leave a comment, um, subscribe, support, and we'll catch you on the next video. They bugging. That Mercury retrograde, I'm telling you, the communications. Communications. All right, later days.